guys.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry about the Tim. He's half simple, and then now I'm getting.
Oh, he's name calling. Okay, wait, I gotta
Hello?
get this. Oh, you got a phone call right at the time
Hey, what's going on?
that goes live. We are at the bunker. We are in the underground. We are at the underground.
Okay.
I gotta turn this down.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's good. That's for every stuff. How much? Okay.
Why is this doing this? All right.
Okay.
You're right, Tim did pretty good last night. I thought he was going to.
All right, whenever you can do it.
Still got it.
It was running so good because you guys fixed the noise and everything, and then it did. I don't know what's going on.
I think we're having a chit-chat session with tape with the producer. We are in our underground bunker. I'm looking over here. I should be looking over there. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. But we are in the underground bunker of the pavilion at the Wayne City.
Yep.
Oh, I should have that big sign back here. Well, we're going to be SVRing here down in a minute. But got the producers over here. He's right there. Wish I had another camera on you, producer. But what is going on here? Rod, we are at the underground bunker at the pavilion of the Wayne City Slot Car Raceway. This is exciting. New studio facility. We have big sounds, lights. We've got a band over there that plays our producer music. We brought them in. We're hiring them. Yes, that's where the pie incident took place. We've got a lot of exciting things happening. Got dressed up, did makeup. We've got, what else we've got over here? Yeah, we've got it. This is Cold Check. It might be called Cool Check. In case Cold Check is a licensed name, I might go towards...
I think you're probably safe.
Okay, we're safe? Cold checking then.
Yeah,
Still cold checking or cool checking? I like that. Cool checking. Get it? But we've got some, let's do the old, the dude. Here I should have that up when I'm talking, not my real face. Cool check. Yeah, I like James Reeves. He typed it in good. I like it. Cool checking. And we have got some buttes today, but welcome. I should just say good afternoon, 3 o'clock. This is our new time for our cold checking auction featurette. We are in the underground bunker again at the ProTinkerToys Pavilion under the Wayne City. I think I've said it about 6 times already. Raceway. Slot Car Raceway. And this is Cars and Coffee. It's the auction featurette where we feature 6 cars for auction, which you'll have 5 days to check out, look it over, do your own checking, your own hunting to get your right prices. But we have got a doozy pack today. We got 6 beauties, and they've been olive oiled, they've been oiled, they've been goo-goned, they've been everything. I'm looking over here at the producer. I'm trying to read comments. I'm trying to do this at the same time. Hi, Rod, Robert. The gang is here. The Turbo Timbo pre-memorial drag strip. Well, that was a good race That was an exciting race last night. For a guy that never gets to practice, and while all these other guys, while I'm talking, they're all tweaking their cars and fixing them and getting them all set up to race. And then they tell me to go race, and I have to pull mine out of the rack, which hasn't even been run or warmed up. I did pretty good.
I would say so. That truck though was fast. I don't know what you did to that.
Yeah, something. I don't think I did much to it, except it was just the driver. It's the way you hit that
the button. Right?
The button. The way you hit
it's
the
all
button.
How you push the button.
And Don said it was great because Don always backs me. Don's my fast go backer.
Don's the man.
Don's the man on that one. Can you guys hear us okay? We have a new sound system. We've got I need a better backdrop behind me. I wonder if I could, I get an idea. Well, you're not going to be seeing much of me anyway. I'm going to switch over to the cars in a minute, but we need a better backdrop. I should have my painting right there. I should show that. Somehow I got kicked off on my computer. The producer's right there. Got the producers. Where's your music? I'm going to put that up just for fun. We're still yakking away.
What are you putting up?
Behind me.
Make the best show, Mr. Producer. You got all them folks, Mr. Producer. We're gonna bring the news, Mr. Producer.
I got to get those cars added to the system, so you got to give them. I don't know if you want to give me the second one. I guess I could just work on them out of order, and then with the one you're talking about, I'll just have to do that one. I'll have to do the one that you're talking about in 3 hours when you get done with it.
In 3 hours? You know, he's got too much clutter down here. We're gonna have to have him fix the underground bunker.
You think it's too cluttery around here? No way.
There's too much stuff around.
No, I can't see
Oh,
it.
my press pass. Yeah, I forgot it. I don't know where it's at. I'll have to get it fixed. That lighting's not that great on that. Ooh, that should be just like that. That'd be better. Let's do this. Unbelievable. This was my burner last night, the Orange Crush. Boy, even Adam was shocked when he saw what happened with that. But that was last night. Snazzy t-shirt. Where's my logo? There it is. Yeah, it was a good race night, I thought. A lot of excitement. We're gonna go back and forth. Duct tape will fix it. Fix what? Oh, anyway. Okay, so I went through my notes. We're all set to go. We're gonna spin this around and proceed with the. Clint said, "Hey, hey, gang, hey, all y'all." Clint, oh gosh, spin it, Clint. I got. First and foremost, James Murray on. James Murray, are you there? Guys, I want to let you know today's Cars and Coffee is being sponsored in part by San Francisco Bay Coffee. These are coffee beans. These are real coffee beans. And this is a great, great coffee. James Murray sent this to me to test and to review. It's called San Francisco Bay Coffee. I'd probably drop the San Francisco and go with where the company's from. They're from Lincoln. I did a little cold checking, and they come from Lincoln, California. That's where the company is, Lincoln, California, on Aviation Boulevard, and that's where they actually.
And he wouldn't even share any with me.
I
asked for some, and you said, "No, these are for me. I was sent these by my friend, not yours."
No,
so too bad.
I
was
never
like,
said
whoa.
something like that. I always share everything.
Literally yesterday.
I share my black beans.
No.
I share everything I have. My sauerkraut, everything I bring to eat.
But for some reason, the coffee, I said, "Oh, maybe I could take some of that home, make some coffee." And
Yes. Oh, I didn't know.
And
you
you
guys
said
was
no.
I'll get you a bag. I'll get a bag and put some in
but
here.
I mean, I kind of.
This stuff is classic. James Murray, I want to thank you, but just check out the shine to that. This stuff is good. I've already put it in my ProTinkerToy coffee mug, which we have available at ProTinkerToys.com. But it is good stuff. They just had to rename it since it's San Francisco, but it's the name anyway. But let me give you, it's French roast, delicious. And about the French roast, boy, does it smell good. Yeah. Don's on it. Boy, is he fast, and boy, does it smell good. Oh, it does smell good. But it has a very bold, full-bodied, I would say, full-bodied and a smoky taste to it. A nice smoky finish is a good word. It's almost like having a good cigar, but it has a nice smoky finish. It's French roast. It's whole bean from Central and South America. Good stuff. I would highly recommend it. This is what's, yes, it is, James. It is. This is a big bag. It was a big bag. I've got some of it in my air container, which I put in to preserve it. Share some boiled peanuts with Ryan. Ryan doesn't like my boiled peanuts. But
They're just soggy nuts. I mean, they're kind of gross.
They're delicious.
They're soggy nuts.
They're soggy. No, they're. Oh, now I have to go make coffee. Robert says he has to go make coffee.
Well, it is Cars and Coffee. I got my iced coffee.
He's got, let me show you. He's got what he's got. Let me switch this around here. How do I do this? I hit that.
I got iced coffee.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, I got to fix this up. Show him your iced coffee.
Let's see if I... See, that's my iced coffee.
Let me get this out of the way.
It's so low. Yeah, you got the low setting.
Ooh, yeah. What's the low setting?
Your camera's at the bottom.
Oh, I gotta flip it then.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna mess up anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
That's my coffee. You can't really see it because it's so low.
Why is it all this? Well, that we're learning today.
This is the first day.
This is the first day. So we
At
got
the new location, we had to take off to get here.
Yeah. Okay, why doesn't this one now?
Because you were kept falling, so you got to push the button on the back. You couldn't get it.
I don't know how to do these things anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, uh-oh, I think we just lost everybody.
Did it flip itself?
Yeah, it didn't flip. Why didn't it flip? It's got something upside down, but the live streams here is correct. That's correct. Let me see if I can push this back. Now, these guys are probably going nuts. All right, unlock. Oh, Baja Boomba. This is worse than your Jeep. What's that? I was going to say, what's it say? Is locked.
It's not letting us.
I must have hit something. I hit something. Guys are going nuts watching this.
Yeah, it won't let us, so you got to do it on the low setting.
Why won't it let us? Anyway, show them that.
That's my iced coffee.
That looks delicious. What a production. Tripping over stuff, breaking stuff. That's his iced coffee. Guys, what's funny about this group is that you're all very, very patient.
Well, if you have to deal with Brian, you have to be.
Yeah, we had to.
I had to take off so I could get down here.
Robert said he should have made it sooner. His bad.
Yeah, you're right. It's your bad, and we're holding you to it. Don't be late.
And now
we
we
were
got
on time.
Why isn't this thing working then? Why does it won't let us flick? Is it going to affect the view?
No, you just have to line it up to the camera where it is.
Better. All right, let's do this. Let's go right into it. They've seen enough of me. Got that locked. The producer's over there. I'd rather just show it'd be kind of fun to let the producer. See, there's the producer looking at the screen. But let's get right to these cars. Yes.
Make the best show, Mr. Producer. Make the best show.
Okay, I'm not gonna use these.
Make the best show.
There you go.
Oof, that looks good. Check out these cars, guys. This is a nice grouping.
Just beautiful cars.
It is kind of, I'm gonna have to raise this up. See if I can get this to. Okay, Norm's here. Hey, Ryan, Norman, everyone in the chat, happy birthday. I'm not gonna show my face anymore, thank goodness. Gotta get used to this camera. Check out these beauts. These are beauts, and look at the shine on them. Like I said earlier, these have been olive oiled. They've been Goo Gone. They've been everything. This is the beauts today. I wasn't late. I just had to go make coffee. Can you turn on the brightness? What brightness? What brightness?
If you're not late, then you're good.
This isn't bright enough. This is good. What happened to my? I had a view over here too.
What did you do with it?
Where did my something is yanked off my?
Well, why?
Well, that's weird. I wonder why that did that. I must bump buttons, and I have no idea. It's not coming up. All right. Look at these. I was almost going to say, yeah, this one here. I was just almost going to ask everybody which ones they wanted to start with first. Kind of today is an opening day for our new in the bunkers, and just like if you guys tell me, I was hoping Ted was going to be on and he could make a suggestion. What do you mean, can you turn on the brightness? Okay, guys, you can't mess with me. The brightness is bright. This is as bright as it's your computer, which needs to be fixed anyway. So I was going to ask which one We got plenty of light.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, yeah. I don't know what he means turn on the brightness. This is beautiful. This is so much better than it was.
Is bright. It looks good. It's got to be the computer.
It's got to be your computer, James, so fix it, because this is bright, and my computer shows bright. This is...
Is yours up?
Yeah, mine's up, and it's bright. It's beautiful. It looks gorgeous. Save the Cobra for last. All right, so I'm supposed to save the Cobra. Which one's the Cobra? Which one?
Which one should I get?
Oh, yeah, the Cobra is last.
Which one should I get entered first?
Which one do you want?
Well, you're going to be doing one, and I just need another one that I can start entering on items.
Car 3 needs to be on Tim's desk. Just needs the hat. That's cute. Oh, that's true. I see what you're saying, Norman. Good idea. Well, here, start with this. Just start doing that one. Just be careful with it.
Well, I don't even need to touch it. I just need to see what you call it.
Oh. Oh, you want the car?
No, I can see it.
Oh. All right.
But you need the sheet, don't you, to be able to...
Yes, I need to start with this one. I'm going to turn this baby down. They've seen them. Nobody suggested which one to... So I'm going to go down here.
Well, they don't get to decide, so...
Well, yeah, this was our opening day, and I thought, well, they could pick which car they wanted to start with. I'm going to go with this one. We're going to do this one and see how it goes. Oh, okay, we got the first one we're going to pull out here. No gloves or gloves. I guess I'm not going to use gloves. Let's get this baby lined up. I got to get this angle here, because this is pretty cool. This is really a nice... what if we should have... You guys like background music? Do you want any background music, or... Sooner or later, we'll have the right equipment. We'll have all this chintzy stuff and all these different... Okay, now that I'm trying to work with and stumble over. And with
well, this
lighting.
is our first time, though, too, so...
Of course, I can see what he's saying about some soothing... James wants some soothing background music.
What would be soothing background music?
Oh, I don't know.
You got to be more specific.
Be more specific. It's got to be public domain.
Like, give me a genre type thing.
Jazz. Some sweet jazz. This one's awesome. Okay, all of them are awesome. I can't help it. They're classics. They're vintage. They've elevator music. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we'll see how James likes this. Let's give it a minute. It might be too loud. I mean, if it's over, the black background paper helped. Oh, guys, now these guys want the black background paper. Oh my gosh. This never ends. Guys, just never end. We'll try this. Is that better? Gosh, this sucks. Oh boy. James says that's better. Nap time, maybe some wine. Oh, I got my ProTinkerToys.com coffee cup here.
Hi, I'm Mike Pate.
Okay, we don't need that guy. James Butler says we're going to check back later when you're doing cars. Thanks a lot, James Butler. We're doing cars right now. All right, they've gone to sleep. Let's start off. 64. Okay, that music's terrible. Just tell James to forget it. Going to put me to sleep. The hell no. They're telling me they're going to put him to sleep. Check out this vehicle. This is the 64 and a half Mustang Convertible, 1964 to 69, and it has the stripe. We see the stripe here and obviously over here. I saw some online, I cold checked some online, and some paint in between the two black strips. One of them had them painted gold on the strip here and the strip here. An interesting aspect. This is what has what's called the, this is, oh, I see what that's what's throwing me off, is that the low, that's what's throwing me off. What's called the body, the rugs, the body, rug, seat, boot, and stripes. This has all of it together. It's a turquoise black with a red shirt. Now they want gloves. Oh, jeez. Now they want gloves. I can't handle this. The problem is, because of that, the lens down here, everything looks different, producer, to me here. So I'm moving the car, I'm moving it in different directions.
Oh no.
I tell you, we've got to come up with something that's that works. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Because this definitely is not cutting it.
Well, it was, but you.
I messed it up somehow.
Yeah. See.
Need a new studio. We are in a new studio. We need it. We just have to have the equipment for the new studio. Because the camera's down here now, it's throwing me off. Look at that. Turquoise, black, red shirt, and it has the black rug carpet in the background. It has a rating of 3, but these ratings from the old Beers catalog, that's 22 years old. I'm not so sure they're the greatest ratings. But this is just a couple of things real quick. The windshield and driver's torso, those were separate pieces. The windshield, just for clarification, the windshield and the torso are separate pieces, and many times it's been found, you might be, yes he is, that are often missing or broken. And what's beautiful about this car, this 64 Mustang Convertible, is that they're all intact. It's all intact. Nothing's broken, nothing's missing. And you're gonna find another one. I'm gonna show you another one. In fact, we have 2 of these today, and you saw those probably in the opening, 64 Mustang Convertible. We have 2 of them. And the other one I saw online where the driver is actually missing, and you could see the indentation of where the body had been, where the arm had been, and the driving wheel, and the back body part. They were missing, but you could see the indentations left from it. So this car is in primo condition. All the parts are intact. Oops, they were. Check out the check out the front end here. That chrome. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And the back here, again, the chrome front and rear bumpers. Just a couple of things to note. Now, with this particular one, the Mustang Convertible, I noticed a lot of variation of colors with the bodies and the shirts. And it did say that, I found that noted later, many different color combinations to this particular car. This is on page 29 on the Beers catalog again. 29, you guys have seen this enough times, but I'm going to show it to you. For those that are new, this is where I get a lot of my information, and then I cold check online. I go to Bing, Yahoo, GoDuckGo, or DuckGo, whatever it's called, Google, etc., eBay, Amazon. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. What did they just say there? Let's see, looks like they're so you can get a lot of the information from there. I won't. I'll pitch the Greensburg guide a little later. A couple other things here. And again, guys, I'm setting these up, guys and gals. I'm setting this up for next Thursday night. You have 5 days to review this, to consider it, and then we have the auction next Thursday from 6 to 7. Now the wheel wells, look at those. Those are beautiful, beautiful, untouched, untouched. No cuts, no shaves. No, we're not, Clint. We're not bidding today, Clint. Clint always likes to throw a bid in early. And we're going to have some starting bids, too. Got some interesting pricing. I'm going to let you know right off the bat, gang. The next Thursday, we're going to have some, now, I don't want to call it reserve, but we're going to start off with a certain price. Because some of these are gems. We have some gems today. And yeah, Clint's just practicing. And I can't help but show this because of the windshield, the body, everything's intact. The front end room career, no cracks or splits in the post. I did take this off. I always like to take these off and check the posts. No cracks or splits. Some of those that were sold, there was one or two that were on the online. I'm just gonna say online in general because I was everywhere, from DuckGoDuck to Google to Bing to Yahoo to eBay, all over the place. But the posts and cracks on this baby are not split, and a lot of them had them cut split. This is just a beauty, a real beauty. And the average prices, they were ranging around $60. But this one's intact. This is in just awesome condition. Look at that shine. Okay, I'm going to flip her upside down the way you get to see open rivets. This is the open rivet. And it runs great. It does run great. I'm just waiting for you-know-who to you-know-what.
To do what?
Well, you-know-who's going to you-know-what in a minute. When I say it runs great, he'll say,
"Oh."
Yeah. But he hadn't said it yet, so I'm not going to do it yet. And look at this. This is just...
You just have to wait until he says it, I guess. I don't know what to do.
Look how... This is just in such good condition. I'm telling you, this is a shelfer. What's kind of funny is I've been getting into studying these more and more, and it's like Ted says, these are shelfers. Some of these you just want to look at them. What year? Oh, that's a good question. 1964 to 1969. And this is the one with the stripe. We see it on page 29. 1964 to 1969. With the stripe. And that's on page, again, 29 for the catalog. And you can see these online. This is just I love that color, turquoise. And the black with the gray seat. Let me flip this over again. Yeah, there. Oh, Robert came in on that one. Usually, I'm going to do this upside down because I'm tired of trying to get it to work any other way. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Just it worked all day, and now you got to be kidding me. Sometimes I just wonder. This thing was running like a charmer.
Does it need cleaned? Or?
Oh, there it goes.
I thought you said you oiled them all.
I did. I used.
You said you already put the olive oil on.
Yeah, I put the olive oil on it. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. There she goes. I'm looking at the little spindle right there in the middle of that little hole there, spinning. She's spinning good. I don't do much to it, but it took a minute to get her cranked up, I guess. Look at that. You see the little spinning? It even sounds nice. This has a clean sound. It's not like you're grinding coffee. I've got one that's really just a monster. Dropped one too many times. I didn't drop it, Robert. I didn't drop it. You guys, if I spun it enough there. So I gave you a good spin. But this starts us off on our first one. This is the classic 64.5 Mustang Convertible, 1964 to 1969. This will be up for auction next Thursday night from 6 to 7. Not sure when it'll be in the auction. Yeah, slot head screws must be yep. Open rivet. It's got the Hong Kong. I had the patent number, but I thought I'd written it down, the patent number to this particular chassis with the open rivets here and here. Just in great shape. And we've got another one coming up too. Another 64 Mustang Convertible that's just as beautiful and it even has a lower rating. Look at that, look at the detail there. It's still in good shape. A little pristine detail. And that guy, let's see how far close we can get with him.
All right.
Is he smiling? Here, you got the first one.
You're already done with the first one?
Yeah, I think we've got enough info. I've cold checked it enough. I want to move on to I'm kind of getting the groove. This one is another, each one of these guys, you better check your wallet because each one of these is a supercar, a super gen. This is page 93. Yeah, it was a nice dry, bull haircut. This one is on page 93.
Now, why is this 64 and a half? What does that mean?
Good question. Why didn't I check that out? That was the title given, 64 and a half. That's a good question. Why was that earlier 64 and a half, guys? What was the half for? What page was that? What page number? What page number?
29.
I just want to see if they mentioned that. I was asking myself that.
It doesn't say a color on here either. Oh, there it is. Turquoise.
Why is he doing this to me?
How do you spell turquoise? I can't read your handwriting.
Yes, you can read my handwriting. T-U-R.
Q-U.
Q-U-O-I-S-E. I have beautiful handwriting. 10 days. Doesn't mention. Unbelievable. This is the Baja Blazer.
I guess we'll never know.
No, okay. This is Baja Blazer 1975. This is what's the white, red, and blue. Okay, it's what Ford did with the car late release. It was a late release, so they did it on there with the half.
Well, luckily, these other people knew that. That was very
Correct.
nice
That
of
was
them.
Don. Yes, Don's always right on.
Of course, Don would know.
And they all do. They help me out. They know me. I don't like slot cars. I don't buy slot cars. I don't know slot cars.
Well, you know slot. It's
but
safe
I can drive slot
But
cars.
you have to add, you do know slot cars now, though.
I still have problems with what's a G4 and the Thunderjet and a 4-gear.
Yeah, that was embarrassing yesterday with the whole 4-gear fiasco.
Well, everybody has a different way of saying it. They don't clarify.
No, we always call it a 40-gear is a 40-gear is a 4-gear.
This is a white, red, and blue number 4. Okay, guys, this is a I'm going to sell this as a classic, too. This is a vintage classic. It's pre-owned, but boy, this one's going to... you have to open up your pocketbook on this one. Held off until the car was shown off at the World's Fair. That's what was happening.
Oh, they held off on making it?
Yeah, and I think they were held off on presenting it until the car was shown off at the World's Fair.
It's a shame they don't do the World's Fairs anymore.
That's the filter underneath the body hood.
What's a filter?
This little lump. They want to know what this bump is here on the car. Unbelievable.
All right,
I think they're what they're called razzing me. Does that go there? You want this one? That's that one. All right.
Yep.
Can I, Ted just finished mowing. Oh, Ted, you missed a big opening. Too bad.
Huge opening.
Huge opening. We're down.
Big.
Yeah, I don't know why Ted. Why
you
you
knew
guys,
we were starting at 3.
That's right. He knew we were starting at 3, so I'm not going to give him any update of what happened early, where we are. I'm not even going to tell him that we're in the underground bunker.
You're fired,
at the
Ted.
ProTinkerToys pavilion at the Wayne City Slot Car Raceway. I'm not going to tell him we're in the new studio. All right.
No, he doesn't need to know that we're
Doesn't
in the
need to
new
know.
studio.
All right, so let's move on with
That's a mess.
which is a mess.
Oh,
This
is another one.
Yes, this is number 2. And that's why I put the other one says with stripes. That doesn't have stripes. That's the big one. That's the good one. Okay, can I just stay focused here? Now, this is what's interesting. You guys can help me out on this because this is the white, red, blue number 4. Has a 4 rating, which I just think the ratings are ridiculous anymore with the 22 years because this thing is it's a Type 1 or a Type 2 chassis. And you can tell me if you know if it's a Type 1 or Type 2. Type 1 or Type 2. Now, I can tell you that the body number on this car, on this slot car, is a 2785, which is a kind of an interesting number, 2785-001. Now, I know is Aurora's second body style made exclusively for the accelerator line. That's they use an X and then LEARATORS line. So I don't know if this is the accelerator line or if this is a Type 1 or Type 2 chassis. I didn't get that far with my research, my cold jacking, but this is what it looks like, and then you can Okay, so this is the wrong chassis for this car. So there would be another chassis, and I think it's where the blades fan out. They could go direct this way, and then they fan out. Would that be correct, Ted? This way and out that way. But a Type 1 or Type 2 chassis can be used within this. Let's go back to, so you guys help me out on that. That is a stock T-Jet chassis. Okay. That's being used here. All right. The Baja Blazer. Thanks, Ted. Yep. Gotcha. Belongs on the shelf. Oh, yeah. Belongs on the shelves for sure. Yeah, I looked for that, going out that direction and then going out that direction.
If I bought that car, I wouldn't. I would put that on the track as soon as I got the package.
And then run it,
I'd
right?
race it as fast as I could.
This would be a good dragster.
Oh, that'd be
perfect.
perfect.
Hit the back end.
As quick as I could.
Now, this is a separate chrome plated front bumper, guys. Just some heads up. Yeah, it's a sought after. It should be, because this baby's going to go big, too, and I'm going to put a start bid on it, because the more I talk about this, the bigger this is going to get. This has a separate chrome plated front bumper. Yeah, Ted said no. In fact, we could test it now. We got the drag step here. Let's just do her.
I wouldn't be able to race it fast enough.
That's true. No, that's true. Okay, if it's got the front chrome bumper, which is in excellent. Never seen this car. How about anyone else? Okay, guys, wait till I get into this. Chrome plated roll cage. Check out this chrome plated roll cage. I saw this online. I can't remember where, Etsy or eBay. Can't remember where. Yes, I saw him crushed. The guy was selling one of his, and these were busted and crushed into the car. And I think it was more the orange one. This is on page 93. This is the white, red, blue. But a lot of them, the bars were crushed, but they were still connected. And this is in excellent shape. Also, it's got two Bell, just checking this out, Bell helmeted drivers. 2 Bell helmeted drivers. Check that out. Intact. All of this is intact. Wheel wells, just for your clarification, untouched, unscathed. No cuts or shaves. Ooh, I like that. I rhymed that. No cracks on the post. I took this off also. No cracks on the post. All right. No cracks on the posts. In great condition. The back end, look at that Chevrolet. Beautiful roll bar. Not slanted, not busted, not cracked. This is a showpiece. This was an interesting chassis, though. Even though it's a Thunderjet chassis, I don't know why. That's not a negative at all. I did some research on this chassis. In the inside, I'm not going to break anything, guys. Good gravy. I mean, what do you want? On the inside of the chassis, I noticed it has a B, not on this side, but on the inside. I'm not going to take this off. Actually, I think I kept this. I was going to show you guys. But it has B, and it has the U.S. patent number of 3243917, and then it says Hong Kong. And then on the outside, you can see the number 6. You see the number 6 here. On the inside, at the top, it has the letter B, and then U.S. patent number. Hong Kong, then has number 6 here. I thought that was interesting as far as the chassis location. Everything is intact, though. This is what's the beauty of this thing. It is everything. And I was looking at some online, and we really nailed a good collection. Correct. No, at least no decals to rub off on this one. Look at that. Look at that Ford. Just beautiful. Color line. Just a real beaut. But this is going to... Well, I'm going to start the reserve because the average price... Now, hold on to your wallets. The average prices that I was seeing that either were being priced to sell and or were up for auction were running anywhere from $70, because some of the bids had gone up that high, to $99. Now... I'm not going to argue about it. You can give me all your opinions on it, but that's what I was noticing everywhere. Anywhere from $70 to $99. So yeah, yikes. So I'm considering then we're going to start the bid at 65 on next Thursday. I think not going to call it reserves, but we want to get the bid started correctly and then go from, because we only have like 7 to 8 minutes per bid. What's the silver? Okay, that's a 4. That is a 4. If that's what you're suggesting right here, that's a 4. White, red, blue, number 4. Okay, Ted, thanks. Then I did pretty good on just a starter bid then. Okay. Or are you suggesting I start at 69? But I like that. Start 65, yeah. Look at that. This is a nice looker. Well, I was pretty close on that then. Thanks, Ted. I appreciate the input. Guys, I always appreciate your input because I'm just learning a little bit about slot cars. Look at that. I like the color pattern. And the wheels, good shape. All right, we're going to move on. Oh, okay. No, I said 65. Okay, I'm going to start that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to hear it spin. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can do this without looking at it. I got to look through the camera. Yep, there she goes. Can you hear it, guys? You can see right there where the spindle is. It's spinning. Little oil there. What do you think? Did I do okay on that? For you newbies, everybody watching, it's a 3 o'clock afternoon auction featurette. It's a collection of cars Brian, my brother, was able to pick up from different sources, auction houses, etc., collectors that want to unload everything, and he picks them up, and we try to get them back out into the public. Back out into the public. And so we have this fun auctions on Thursday night. We get fair prices, and you guys actually end up getting good deals. Some of you got some really sweet deals. Last night we had some good auctions too, and sweet deals. Interesting screw difference variation here and here, but still the overall, you can tweak this yourself and have quite a beaut. They're becoming more and more rare because they're not beat up or banged and crushed, roll bars or heads off, etc. All right, let's move on then. You guys going to move on to the next vehicle. I'm going to put that with my cold check notes. And now I'm going to show you guys another 64.5. And Brian picked these out. I didn't. He picks them out. But he picked out this one. It's another 64.5 Mustang Convertible. 1964. I am taking the easy way out, Robert. I'm tired of trying to fumble with my fingers and trying to do it upside down. I don't have time. And the producer says, just do it.
Just ship it.
Just ship it. So I have to move along with what the producer tells me. Look at that shine I put to that baby. That was oil. Ooh, olive oil. There was some little dirt here and some spots there, and I cleaned this baby up nice. I love this one as far as its look and what it's all about. I'm going to tell you guys, with these cars, you better have your wallet ready. Because this one, I'm going to start off right off to tell you, this one has a 2 rating. That was 22 years ago, and I know the ratings were all within the cars themselves, but the rarity of this and the pristine condition this is in, this is another 64.5 Mustang Convertible without the stripe. You just can't sell the cold check car. This is what they're calling this a cold check car, but I need a hat. You guys gonna have to have a hat on it.
Yeah, somebody better buy that for you.
No, I don't want. No, you don't buy me cars. You buy them for yourself, or you buy them to put on the shelf.
Yeah, buy that one for Tim.
No,
that should easily go for $400.
No. Okay, this, don't forget, has the what's called the body, rug, seats, boot. See the boot and the stripe. This one does not have the stripes. So keep in mind, this does not have the stripes. Go to page 29, and again, you'll see the variety of them. They do come in multiple colors. This one is with the white shirt. Love that haircut. That's a Jack Dempsey haircut if I ever saw one. I can't tell if he's, yeah, he has a slight grin. Check out the doors and the windshield and the body are just in pristine condition. And again, go online yourself, guys. Go to eBay. There's a guy who was trying to unload one of these, and the body's missing. You see the indentation of the arm and no, there's no stripes here. I'm sorry. There are no stripes on this one. I said that too quickly with my notes. There's no stripes. Should have had on my notes. But the body shows an impression of what would have been if the body would have been there. Yes, that's my understanding, Ted. That's what I'm finding out. And that's why this one's going to be a real... Yep. It has to be sold as an autographed picture. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Oh, can I ever get through these cards without having to respond to your comments? That's the hardest part of this job. Oh, I want another cup of coffee.
He's been back one day and he's already complaining.
Exactly. It's just unreal. It's unreal. Unreal. Let's see. The front wheels, again, all the wheel wells are beautiful. Untouched. Not shaved or cut. I gave you guys a definition a long time ago on what shave and cut means. I came up with those terms. The one cut, some called it cut, some is shave, but there's a variation. Yes, put a hat on the driver. I agree. Look at this. This is just, oh, this thing is just, again, it's probably just as nice as the other one with the stripes, but this one just is unique in the sense of the coloring of it. The front and chrome-plated bumpers, again, are there, just like the previous one. But this has, because of the yellowing and no stripes, the rarity is much stronger. The posts, again, I checked it out. The posts here and here, I took this off. The posts are crack split free. No, and I saw some online that had cracks, so this one doesn't. No cracks or splits on the posts. This, again, I checked this one out with the chassis, and on the inside, because this is, I think, is the correct chassis for this, but on the inside, it was U.S. patent number 3243017, and then there was an H afterwards. Then it said Hong Kong. And then after Hong Kong, let's see if I can show you right here. It had 1416, which I never saw before on one of the, you know what? I'm going to do something here that's probably going to drive Robert or Ted nuts or somebody. I fixed this just so I could do this because I wanted to show this to you guys. Because the pricing on this is I hate to tell you, this is the one where I saw a guy online was trying to sell it or had it up for bid. Of course, my fingers, I got these gloves on, and you guys and my gloves. And it was $107. This was running $107. I'm going to take this off carefully, put this down carefully. And his body was missing. The body was completely missing, and it was all nicked up in the back rumble seat. Okay, check this out. I want to flip this over. This is kind of cool when I saw this. See where it says Hong Kong and then 1416, if I'm reading that correctly. Do you see that? I've never seen the number, any number underneath Hong Kong on the little tag. So I thought that was a little interesting, a little unique for the first time seeing that number. Then when I went on the inside here, it's got G here as a G. And then right here's the patent. See the patent, U.S. patent number. And then it has an H off to the right. I thought that was interesting. And it has all brass pieces here. There's no plastic in the middle. It's all brass. But anyway, I thought that was very interesting for myself. Maybe not for some of you. But this Hong Kong with the number there. So you guys can explain that to me sometime. All parts intact. This is a beaut. All parts intact. All right. show you how delicate. I slip this gently there. Put that gently there. I'm not going to be able to do this with gloves on, that's for sure. Put that gently there. Then I take the screwdriver gently and just lightly spin it. Spin it. Put some of you to sleep. Spin it. I do it very slowly and cautiously because I do not want to break or split the posts. Yeah, probably a mold identification. Okay. Gonna do the back one here carefully. I gotta come up with a different kind of set of gloves because it's hard with cotton to manipulate. Oh, this thing is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Just you can't be. Oh, I love to detail that door. That door there. Let's get to see if this thing does anything. I thought it was unusual. Thank you, Robert. There's a spin good. Ted, what do you think? Is that unusual? It's unusual to be special when you are. What do you think? Have I spun it enough? Got the little spindles going really nice. Great sound. Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. I think we lost everybody. This is really nice, though. I did spin it, Clint. It works. It runs. This is a beaut. So I've seen anywhere from, well, $107, and there was missing the extra color, the brown, etc. It's missing the body. It was missing completely the body. I'm going to probably start this off for the love of Mike Tim. What, Robert? Now what, for the love of Mike Tim? I'm probably going to, next Thursday from 6 to 7, this is going to start off at 75. Because this is rare. I was doing something, so I didn't hear. Hear what, Ted? I don't know what. Everybody's talking, and I have no idea what they're talking about. But anyway, this has a 2 rating of all of them, and I just think from what I saw, from 107 to some other prices, I'm just going to start. We'll start the bid off at 75. It's just too much of a beautiful vehicle, and it runs. Runs great. Has a uniqueness with the Hong Kong chassis with the number on it. The 1416. The guy's, he's in it. He's in the car. He's got the steering wheel. Yeah, oh, I don't have a hat. It's not me. I gotta get him. He's gotta gray up his hair a little bit and practice. What? What are these guys? I can't. I just don't know what they're talking about. I think they entertain themselves with their own bad humor.
There's got to be a little bit of that going on.
That's a nice one. But you know what? Just for my the James gang, just while I get a sip of water.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna spin it the way I want to spin it, Robert. You don't like it? Too bad. I'm enjoying my latter years. And if it means spinning it upside down, I'm gonna spin it upside down. There we go. This is look at this guy. Tell me if this isn't a beaut. Somebody just tell me. This is gonna be the big one. Just look at that, just gorgeous.
I don't know. I think that Tyco Pro is pretty cool.
Keep the soap rings off of the cars, please.
What?
Keep the soap rings. You know, a ring of soap, hits the car and it puts a little stain.
Oh.
think that's what he was meaning. All right, now
That makes sense, but I didn't think about that.
let's put this one down. Okay, I'm going to put that one down. Made their comments. All these just shine. I tell you, olive oil is amazing. Olive oil and French roast coffee. You can't beat it.
Olive oil really does the trick.
It just really makes things snazzy looking. Shines them up. I shine my car with olive oil. Don't forget, this was good coffee James Murray sent me. This was the San Francisco Bay coffee. Well, you can smell it right through the bag too. I love. Oh, I might just make another cup. It was so good. All right, here's another gem. I'm telling you guys, I don't know how we're gonna handle this because there are just too many good cars in this batch. This is a Capri Funny Car, 9127. Yeah, Popeye always goes for olive oil. Oh boy. This is on page 127 of the Beers catalog, Capri Funny Car, 1976 to 1981. This is actually, I found out, was a white, blue, green, number 21. Now, real quick, I'll state the 21. Okay, here we got some information here. Ted, there was a letter H molded on the front left corner. Oh, okay. You guys are working on that? All right. Yeah, I'm just curious. On the inside chassis, next to the U.S. patent number. This one's another Butte. 21. Just quickly, these are what are called stickers, guys. There's a difference between decals and stickers. Everybody knows that. I'm just giving you a heads up, or just sharing. But there are 8 stickers, and all of them are intact. Just to give you clarification, intact. All 8 stickers to this Capri Funny Car, 1976 to 81. These are paper stickers. There are 8 of them, and they're all in great shape. This car is in great shape. In fact, after I, gave it a little bit of a sheen too, it's just in excellent condition. I'm going to start using that word as I see some of these. Excellent condition. Chrome-plated front grille. Now, this is unique. Chrome-plated front grille. All right? And the separate piece is the valance. This is the valance down here. Clean as a whistle. Now, I'm going to make some clarification here, guys. This is what's so cool when I cold checked it. Or cool checked it. As somebody said, with a K-O-O-L. Is that the body number, the body itself, is a 1935-001. The windshield, this is a beautiful tinted windshield. Check out that sheen. Is a 193-006. What's even more unique is the valance here, the valance down through here is a 1935-002. You might even be able just to see it right there. Yep, there it is. I took the chassis off just so I could get in there. It's hard to get with the you see it upside down. This is gorgeous. It's intact. It's also called a front air dam. But this one, the valance, this is just, look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I could look at this for a while. Just nothing's nicked, broken, chipped. Look at that. And that's what was mentioned. These are separate pieces that have separate numbers. The body, the windshield, the valance. All parts of this gorgeous Capri are intact. This is just wheel wells untouched. Wheel wells, again, you can see no cuts, no shaves. And it's got the G+, just giving you a heads up, the G+ chassis. Look at that G+ chassis attached. There is a slight crack in that wheel, but most of you guys change out the wheels anyway when you get these cars. change the wheel, but that's what the wheels it came with. Maybe a little idea of what you want to do when you're racing this. Because this is something like Ryan would say, you just got to get it and race it.
Throw it on the track and race it.
Throw it on the track and race it. Look at this thing is just
Give it a
works.
little bit of oil and then go.
All the stickers are there. Every sticker is on there with this Capri. Look at the little locks there on the hood, right there and there. Looks good. Now, a lot of times you see the auction houses and others, they show the cars, but hopefully I'm giving you guys a good presentation on these to where you feel like you're actually holding the car and looking at it yourself and making sure all the parts are there. So I hope that...
I think it'd be hard to beat what you're doing.
Look at this. Do it, Ryan. Clint said, do it, Ryan.
Race it.
Race it. What's neat, too, about this is the exhaust is not here, but it is over on this side, or these little pipe things. Well, Ted, you need to get this one then. The average price is, does she spin? Oh, yeah, she spins. This baby spins. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. Don's always got my back. This baby spins. This is a what's called a mover. This is when Ryan would move it. Look at this. It's just look at that shine. I'm telling you, olive oil is amazing on cars. I don't know why you call me Popeye. I don't. Look at that. It's just, I keep looking at it. Just kind of, it's cool. And yes, this is a G Plus chassis. It's been tested and it runs. It runs. Okay, I know you want me to spin it. I just was like milking it a little bit, but let's see what she does. I'm gonna do this specifically upside down. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, this thing's grinding already. It's around the track. Oh boy, you could use this too. Oh my, you know what? You could fix this up and use it for the drag stripping. Oh, I'd jack this baby up. Look at that. What do you think of that sound, baby? That's grinding French roast right there. That is grinding French roast right there. What do you think? Does that sound good? Can I stop spinning? I never know how long I'm supposed to spin these. I'm doing it in the right direction too. I learned that. Boy, that's a nice sound. Was that okay? Do I need to spin it again or was that good? Come on, guys, you got to respond. Help me out. All right, did it. Clint said perfect. If Clint says perfect spin, then we're good. We are good. Yes, it would be a sweet car to race. Norman's with you, Ryan. It's a sweet car to put on the track and race.
I wouldn't be able to race it fast enough.
Look at that. It's in pristine condition. Come on, guys. Now, the average price I saw with this, beat up, scratched, some of them even said that some were tested and they ran, some didn't. Not a lot out there on the circuit, though. But the average was around $69. Now what they go for, I don't know. And you guys put the value on it when you want to get it.
Well, we've seen them go for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if you buy a lot of them.
Oh, if you buy a lot of them, yeah. What?
Threw you for a loop there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Is that a short wheelbase? Good question, James. I don't have the answer for that. So the guys that know slot cars, is this a short wheelbase? Is this a short wheelbase? Where would I look for that? Man, this is just a sleek looker. Ted might know. A short? You mean up in this area here? Wheelbase? No, that wouldn't be it. It's a G plus. There's the patent number. I always like to look at two where it says where it says made in Singapore. Standard wheelbase for a G Plus. Okay, it's a standard wheelbase. This is what's called a standard wheelbase for a G Plus. That comes from Ted, my mechanic, who last night was thrilled when he saw the Orange Crush just destroy everybody in the drag race. Okay, nice, Robert. Robert's so encouraging and so nice. You know how he wants me to, go out to my car and, put my tongue on my car battery. I mean, he's just too kind. Maybe you should perform a battery test. Let's see if you can spin up your tongue. Isn't that just terrible?
What is wrong with these people?
I think he's withdrawals. He's still having withdrawals from the smoke. Oh no, the screw mount threw me. I don't know HR. Oh yeah, there's no rear. Okay, well, that's clever. There's no rear screw mount. In fact, there's no screw mount. There's no post at all. This just pops in there. I'm going to gently take this out. There's the number, 1935-001. We went through all that. It's got the numbers here, here, and here. That's what was cool about this. I found this number here for the Valance. Or the Valance, I should say, Valance. Then this was the chassis itself. This thing is just awesome looking. I never know where to oil it. Do I oil it there or do I oil it there? So I always wonder about that. What location do I oil it? Because I did put some oil on it. I like to tweak it, but I never know, Look at that. That's just so neat looking, isn't it? On the brass bushings. Oh, okay. The brass bushings. I think that's a bushing there, and that's a bushing there. Would that be correct? You guys gotta help. I should have Ted give me a Oh, okay, I did it. I got it right. Whew, man, that's glad I got it right. I don't want to, you guys know slot cars. I don't. I just investigate them. You know what I'm saying, guys? Gotta get this so I can see what I'm doing. It's upside down. This thing is a sweetheart. I mean, they're all, obviously my favorite's the Kolchak one, but this is, it's hard to do. My eyes are behind this camera, and it's hard to see what the heck I'm doing while I'm trying to hold it at the same time. So let me see if I can find the spot that it goes in there. There we go. Yeah, when you're in doubt, just soak it in Goo Gone. Oh, there she is, baby. She's locked, rocked, and ready to go. Look at that. This is going to be a nice, somebody's going to, just look at that shine. Somebody's going to really get a kick out of this one. Going to really take off with it. And we did the test drive, and we tested it. Looks good. Ready, guys? We're going to put her away. Capri Funny Car, 1976 to 81. And that's what we're doing today is with these auction featurettes, I get to handle them and move them around as if you are touching it. It's not just sitting on a table and spinning or you're looking at it. What is unique about the front wheels what is unique about the way the front wheels are attached? The front wheels are attached? What is unique about it? Well, they ride above the blade. It's the only thing I can think of. When that comes down, they just hold the track. That's about all I know. Inform me. That's what you guys are good at. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the air dam in the front. Look at that. That's still in, I mentioned that? Still in awesome shape. Look at that angle. Drops the front down a little bit. Gives a little bit more oil air over the top. That is nice. That's an olive oil sheen, that's for sure. Independent front axles. Independent front axles. I should have shown that. Okay, I'm going to put this one back. Ready, guys? Any more questions? independent front axles, and look at that. That is a looker, isn't it? All right. Don't want to put you guys to sleep. Let's go.
It'd look great on the track, racing it around. Zipping.
They would.
That's why I would get it, to race it.
How are the wheels attached? Wait a minute, he wants to know, how are the wheels attached?
I don't think they're done any way special.
I don't know. You might take this thing off again. Anybody know? How are the wheels attached? The front wheels, are you talking about the front wheels, how they're attached? You want me to pop it out again? It's on an axle there. It's a G+. You guys ought to know, right? Man, that's just nice looking. Oh, remove the body again? All right. There we go.
Oh, we do need.
What's that mean? They're singular axles or separated? Okay, push this into, thanks, Ted. So this piece here, it's metal, is pushed into the chassis section here and here. So the spindle that this rides on gets pushed into this part here. And these are both secured and run and look good. Stub axles. They're called stub axles. Cool. Thanks, guys. Look at that. That's pretty nifty. Huh? Is that good? You guys are awesome. You're all great. That's what's nice now, being in this underground bunker at the ProTinkerToys.com pavilion at the Wayne City Slot Car Raceway. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Thanks for bringing that up, men. I didn't get it, gals and guys. I just didn't get a chance to follow up on that. My cold checking skills are diminishing as I age. Okay, let's get this baby in here again. Try to do this while I can't see it. Just try to guess if I'm hitting this in the right spot. It's the first one's got to go in first. Shoot. There we go. Uh-oh, let's see what's this. Kara does not often clear the huge guide blade assembly. It's not in there. There we go. Look at that. Yep. Awesome. Thank you, mob fan base. All right, let's put this baby down. We answered about the two wheels in the front. They're called stubs. I'll put that over here. Yes, next. I like that. Thank you, James. I can tell the guys want to move on. Next.
Well, yeah, that's 411. 415.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I got to hustle. Producer just told me I'm running. No, wait a minute. That's an hour and a half. We're still in the hour and a half.
We have 2 more cars left.
Yeah, just got 2 more left.
Right, but it's 15 minutes a car, and 4:15 plus 15 is 4:30.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to go over a few seconds.
Second.
There's the producers picking on you. This one I had to do something special to it, and I'll admit it in a minute. I'll admit. Check out. Okay, this is page 124. I'm going to get right to the point with this. I'm not going to have any interruptions. You can read some of the comments for me, you know.
You're doing so good. I don't want to take away from you.
This is the Monza GT, 1978 to 1981. I'm going to repeat that. Monza GT, 1978 to 1981. Red yellow. This is the red yellow number 0. Check out. Oh my gosh. I can't handle this sometimes. Brian sure got a nice group of cars. He knows slot cars. I don't. And he got a good collection here. And this is another sweetheart. They're all good. This whole group is. The body number is a 194-001. The body. The windshield is a 1948006. I'm going to say it's a 1948006. 4.8, but in the book, in the Beers catalog, they give it another body name, but it's incorrect. So Beers, the page 124, it shows it's incorrect. I'm not going to turn this one into a pumpkin. This one, just to throw it out real quick, while it might be considered a common 5 rating that's in the book, all right, could be considered common. Ho, ho, ho. Hold on to your Kolchak hat because this one has some fascinating features and parts that are still on the car. Now, again, this is an AFX made in Singapore chassis. AFX made in Singapore chassis. Look at the condition of it. It has a bulb holder and headlight. So this is a lighted version. Here is the bulb holder and headlights. Here and here. All right? It has, the number on this is 194-004. So we've got the number for the bulb holder headlight, the number for the windshield, and this windshield is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. The shine, the sheen, whatever you want to call it. So we've got 3 different part numbers for 3 different sections. Now, maybe you might want to think about it. Whoa, tail isn't great. Yes, so I'm going to get to the whale tail. Oh, yes, yes. This is a one-piece molded body, but has a separate rear bumper. Check out that. Separate rear bumper. This is big, guys. This is big. Real big. It might be common, but it's big. Check out that rear bumper. And look at the air dam, front air dams, all intact. No nicks, no bumps, no scratches, no cracks. And look, oh, no nicks, no cracks. I saw one of these on sale on, I think it was eBay, and it had this, the back, half of this was missing. Half of it was missing. It was still being listed like, I think $69 or $60. Can't remember. The unlighted versions, keep in mind, the body was set up to be a flamethrower. And this is the lighted version. It was set up, but it's the lighted version. The unlighted versions ran around $49 to $50 after I cold checked. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, Don. Yes, thanks, Robert. Flamethrower. That's what I mentioned. It's set up to be a flamethrower. Wheel wells are untouched. Wheel wells are untouched. Look at those. Aren't those just beautiful? This thing is gorgeous. Now, again, someone will say, well, those are common at 5 rating. No, I'm sorry. It might be common then, but now, because of this pristine condition, they're screaming for it. The unlighted versions are around $49 to $50. Those are the averages. And then the lighted versions are anywhere from $69 and up with the lighted version. The lighted version. What does the lighted version look like? Well, let's just take a look and see. There's the, oops. How this thing was, let me get this thing. That's what's so hard to, oh. I can't do this upside down. I can't hold it and get the battery on there at the same time. Hey, it spins for me, but then I get it upside down. Hear it? Do you hear it? I'm trying to get the back wheels so you can hear it and get the lighted version. Just not, there you go. Finally, for Robert's sake. There's the lighted version. Oh, look at that. That is just so awesome. It works. Lighted version and works. You hear it? Can't show you the back wheels spinning, but can you hear it? Can somebody tell me yes, they can hear it? Can somebody tell me they can see the lights? Looks good, Timbo. Thanks, Cliff. This is just cool. This thing is in pristine condition. This thing has got such power, even the front wheel's spinning. There you go. It's lighted. This is lighted and works. So you're going to be seeing this high up there on the totem pole as far as around 69, 65, 69 to get started, possibly. The sheen. High beams will kick in. Yeah. Look at the webbing's all there. The posts are all there. This is just gorgeous. I'm going to spin it so you can read it. AFX, made in Singapore. Look at the condition. This is just, again, in just great shape. Side pipes. Yeah. Robert said, thank you. I did it the right side up. Well, I wanted to make your day, Robert. Just wanted to make your day. Yeah, look at that. It's just, man, this, tell me, somebody tell me this is just looks beautiful. Does anybody have one like this? I bet you don't. No, you probably have one if you think they're common. But do you have one that looks like this? And that's the lighted version. Boy, we sure lost some views. Hope this 3 to 4:30 is not going to be a fresh off the shelf.
Oh, it's the first day that we've ever done it that time.
Oh, that's true.
So people are just learning about it.
But this will be nice. They'll have it over the weekend.
Yeah, they can watch it all weekend.
It'd be curious to look at 1 week of the other auction featurette just for a week and then compare it to this full week when we get to Thursday and see. Like you said, it can't happen at the actual day at the actual 3 o'clock, but later. All right.
I can't wait.
You can't wait?
Can't wait.
Oh, good. I'm going to make some coffee when I'm done here. I just can smell it over here. Ryan should yes, Brian's going to test drive this later tonight on the drag strip. We're going to run it right off the... Look at the color on this, guy. Tell me that sheen isn't nice. I tell you, it's amazing what olive oil can do to a slot car. Look at this. Oh, man. We're going to run this one tonight. We should just... In fact, we should wait till Ted gets down here. Ted come down next Thursday. If he comes down next Thursday night, we should test drive the next batch. That would look great on my shelf. Okay, Robert, then you better get ready to do some bidding next Thursday. This one's going on your shelf. And I'll even sign it right here. Turbo Timbo, a.k.a. Cold Check of Slot Car Investigation. Put that right on the roof. Oh, wait, what's that? What did he say? Chris. Thanks, Chris. That's right. I haven't, nobody's seen it for a while, so I better put the, that's too much. Oh, it's probably why my wife doesn't talk to me. You have to look at that every morning. Oh, the cold check of slot car investigation. Or the cool check. I like how somebody said the cool check with a K. All right, let's put this baby to rest. Robert's going to grab for it next Thursday. Ryan's going to run it tonight, hard and heavy. Or after the show's over.
I mean, I might start racing it right now, honestly.
For Ted's sake. We can do a demonstration for Ted.
That way Ted can see it.
Yes.
He might like it.
Ted needs to see this running. Oh, I can see it, the orange flash. Just zooming by. Oh, that just brings, you know what that brings to mind? Just when you think about that, what you want to do, it just brings to mind, you know what, James? Bubble time. And what someone said, bubblicious. Oh yeah, Ted's yelling, no! This is bubblicious, and this is definitely going on the track. Right after the show, we're gonna burn this baby till the tires are smoking. Bubblicious.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you run these babies?
Especially that looking one.
Oh,
I mean,
look,
it's just...
it does look sharp. That angle too.
I would. You know what? Give it to me. Here, give it to me.
Give it to you
Let's
right now?
Just
Right?
give it to me right now. Just throw it to me.
Throw it to you?
Just
All right.
chuck it over
Chet
here.
says slot cars are not made to run. Here, I'm going to give this to you.
Yeah,
go
just-
ahead. Just go ahead and take it over there and run it.
Let me just
run that
let me
thing.
Just run it.
Just-
Let me just.
yeah, get that thing over there. Let's just take it for a spin.
Let's see. If
Take that baby and let's run that sucker. Can you hear it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, it's not supposed to hit the wall. Oh. Okay, let's bring her back and check it out. See what it looks like. If it looks like it's in decent condition. Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh. Oh boy. And here we have it back. It's looks like no damage. Ted, turn away. Clint's going, Ted, turn away. We didn't want to show you, but that did a good race. Good race. All right. We're going to put this one to bed now. Here we go. Put that one to bed. This was another nice one. Okay, gentlemen, this is the last one. Roberts. I'm going to have I guess I can hold off on having some water.
Yep.
This is the last one, and I saved this one because this one's also a little unique. We got some real classics this batch. I'm not going to kid you on this one either. This is a straight up fascinating. Ted has a slot car heavy investment portfolio.
Oh, that's bad.
What you're looking at here, and you guys know this better than I do, since you know slot cars. This is a Tyco Pro. It's a Tyco. Okay? It does look better with bubbles. This is a Tyco Pro. It's a big money car. Which one? The one before or this one? This is on page 24 and 25. The Tyco page. Or Tyco book, I'm sorry. It's called a Tyco Pro. It's a 427 AC Cobra AP. Okay? I'm going to clarify some of these because, yes, this one is a money car. They're all a money car. All right. They're all money cars. To tell you the truth, all these are fascinating. Oh, I wanted to show you a picture of the, I'll have to come back to it maybe. But this is the chassis Tyco Pro made in Hong Kong. It says that on the inside. Right here. Tyco Pro made in Hong Kong. It's in awesome condition. I'm going to cover some things here. It's a chassis TP Tyco Pro 8815. This is unique, Robert. Yeah, this one's caught me off too. AV is 2. So the availability when that book came out of the Tyco was a 2. It's what's called white and blue number 8. Number 8. First and foremost, the things you probably spot right away compared to what's online everywhere is, yes, the roll bar, the windshield, and the body are all intact. Now, someone just mentioned something about a windshield. This one does not have a windshield. I did not see that in the book on the Tyco book. But the roll bar, check out that roll bar. The body with the helmet. And I'm gonna be specific with this too. White shirt, red helmet, sky blue goggles. Check out those goggles. Sky blue goggles. Those are gorgeous. Great features on this with the molding. White shirt, red helmet, sky blue goggles. Another thing to notice is that these are decals, not stickers. These are decals, and there are 6 of them, and they are all intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are all intact. This one here with the 3 individuals is 1 decal. They're all intact. A little worn, but they're all intact. Now there's a little piece there, but I didn't want to touch it, didn't want to fiddle with it. I'll let the purchaser fiddle with it. Yes, it's intact too. I was just going to bump back to that. The windshield itself is intact. The small windshield. Yeah, it's really sweet looking. I like that, Clint. I have the kind with wiper brushes. Interesting. See, I don't see any, there wasn't anything showing with the wiper brushes. I'm going to come see if this, get the detail of the windshield. Yeah, Chris, I think so. I think, is that a red bow tie he has on? Almost looked like it for a minute. The windshield is intact. The whole thing is in great condition. The front looks great. I mean, for the age of the car, pre-used. I mean, give me a break. 1970 to 72. Shoo, I graduated from high school in 1969.
It looks better than you.
It looks better than. Yeah, I guess it does. Well, I graduated from high school. I was born in '51, so this was, yeah, it should look better than me. 2 thumbs up.
It's younger.
Yeah. Look at that. Wheel wells, again, I think I mentioned that, are untouched, no cuts or shaves. This is just in beautiful condition. I love the piping on the side, here and here. Here and here. Let's go underneath to the chassis for a minute. I'm curious about this. You guys can help me out. That there are 2 different types of chassis or blades on this particular chassis. Excuse me. Is the I called them knob blades. I'm probably incorrect. And then I think I found out that these are what are called button blades, if I'm not mistaken. Button blades or knob blades. What do you call these? Buttons. Okay, thanks, Ted. That's what I thought. Or found out. I wasn't sure. I was thinking of them as a knob, but then the button. So I wrote that down in my notes. But thanks for the clarification. Now there is a... thanks, Don. Appreciate that. One of the wheels, these are the original wheels. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. Okay, now everybody's telling me it's buttons. I got everybody chiming in. Nobody gives me info on the other stuff, but they're all telling me buttons. Yes, these are the buttons. Solved another one, Timbo. AK, yeah, thanks. Hey, you got to have your assistance. There is a nick in this tire, so it's got to be the original tires. There is a little nick in this particular tire. I'm not replacing it, not fiddling with it, because these tires are unique. Very unique. Back end here. Now this, I don't know if this was the collector or not, but it says 120. I don't think it has anything to do with the company or when it was sold or when it was, but it looks like it has been etched in. It's not penciled in, it's been cut in, but it says 1200. I couldn't find anything about that. And I did test it, and it does work. It does work. The chassis, it does spin. The body underneath, the body itself says it says made by Tyco in Hong Kong. Front wheel, see, right front wheel on backwards maybe. Right, let's see, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Right front wheel. This one here. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm not touching that. I'm not, which one? Okay, I see what you're saying. That part and that part. Okay, I see that. Yeah, it might be. I'm not touching it though. Don't you guys? Oh, yep. I think you're right. One of these has got to be spun around. But you're not going to get me to do it. I'm not breaking it. Oh yeah, I can see where see the gap here and the gap there. Good eye, Don. That's why Don's my backup. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so which one's backwards? This one with my finger or my glove finger? Yeah, you break it, you buy it. Right, I'm not touching it. But which one? Is it my finger wheel or my glove wheel that's backwards? Help me out, Don. He's my assistant. I think it's this one, isn't it? It's the glove tire or the finger tire. What is there, like a 30-second delay?
Yeah, just about.
So I gotta wait for the answer.
Yeah, you can't jump on these people. They're just trying to help out.
Nothing wrong with the car, just glove backwards. Okay, so the glove, non-crooked finger side. Nice. Thanks a lot, Clint. That's real sweet. Could have said glove. It's this side then that needs to be, this needs to be taken off and turned around, put back on. My finger. That's, you know, I'm glad you guys don't have any problems, you know, arthritic problems or no pain, but, you know, yeah, it's bent. Okay, so I pointed with my... Thanks, Todd. Yeah, you got to back up, Tom, and watch the beginning of the show. It's pretty crazy. But thanks a lot, Todd. We're starting on Fridays at 3 o'clock to about 4:30 or whatever. Yeah, oh man, yeah. I'm not touching this. This gets flipped around. Because this whole thing is, I think there's a price on its head. I'm seeing the averages of 99. I hate to bring that up. I always hate to bring up the prices because first thing everybody does is, well, have they sold them at that? Have they sold them at that? Is that what they're going for? You blah, blah, blah. No, the wheel's not bent. It just moves around. The wheel's not bent. It just moves around. And this one's not on correctly. And I am not touching it. I am not going to touch it. But these nice Tycos, these are the real McCoys. Somebody had asked. This is just, and the wiring is all connected. It all is in great shape. Great car. I can't remember if I got this thing to go or not. Right? I wanted to find out how you get it to go.
The buttons don't work?
I can't, well, I don't remember if I tried it or not. I thought
Not working.
yeah. I can't remember earlier if I got it to work or not. Oh, no, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Okay. Oh, this is cool. You can help me out because you guys know slot cars. I don't. So I couldn't get the buttons to work. These are just crappy wheels. No, they're cool wheels, though. This is a shelfer. Okay, so watch this, guys. You guys can help me out. I took this. I was like, well, why aren't the buttons working? This thing should go. I mean, I'm going to look underneath and see what's going on. So I took her off, okay? Took it off. Put this down here very carefully. Notice, Robert, I put it down very carefully. Okay, I put it up here very carefully. And then I was trying to figure out, okay, the wires are hooked here. The wire is hooked here. And then I tested it. You know, I did the button test underneath here. Okay, nothing. Then I did the button test under here. Okay, nothing. Then I put this piece here and here. And look what happened. Here and here.
So it is working.
It works. Maybe your 3-volt battery not strong enough. No, it's wired up wrong. They said it's wired up wrong. Now, do I mention that? I mean, is that a big deal? Can you guys... I still think the price on this is high, even if it's wired wrong. But why would it be wired wrong? There she goes. Look at that thing. It just flies. What wire? All the wires are connected. See, this wire here, this one, here, I'll bring this in closer. This wire here goes up into here. And then this wire here goes up into there. I'm not doing it. I'm not moving in it. No, there's no discount, Clint. This is going to be, because of the uniqueness of this, I'm going to raise the price. It'll buff right out. What will buff right out? I'm not, look at that. So I definitely cold checked because I could not figure out. Well, where's the other wire? Somebody says there's another wire somewhere. I don't see any other wire anywhere. All right, but I cold checked it enough that I got it actually running, and it ran right off the bat. I didn't grease anything. I didn't put anything on the bushings. I'm not fiddling with this. I'm not going to wreck it. Isn't that fascinating, though? Can somebody help me? Miswired. Chris just says it's miswired. I'm going to let it go at that. So if somebody picks up this gem, because this is going to be picked up, this is, I know that this wheel is correct. I'm pretty sure. This one has to be turned around, but does that just snaps off right there, right? Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh, come on, baby. Don't mess with me. You're right. I did it. I did it. I did it, Ted. I did it. I got the wheel on correctly. These are so cool. Wire on the right button needs to go to the other side. I'm not touching it. I am not touching it. I did it, though. I got the wheel switched. That's the correct way. That's the correct. Oh, this is looking awesome now. Now what I'll do is I'll get the soldering iron. I'll melt this whole thing down. Just melt it down. Maybe I'll get a blowtorch. That would probably really just take this whole section right out, right? And then we'll run it.
We'll run it all night.
We'll run it all night. I am not touching this. You guys can do the rewiring. Okay, so do you think, okay, so what you're saying is this wire here, can't do it with 2D, right? 3D. So what you're saying is this wire here should be attached, put it in the oven, to here. Is that what you're saying? This wire here, I should take it off. Let's see, take it off here. Oh, no. No, that one is good. Okay, so this one crossing over is good. Oh, so what you're saying, the one crossing over is good. This wire here, Ted, should go over to here. Oh. That wire might be too short. Maybe they just stuck it on. Wait a minute, is that just stuck on? It's just stuck on there. Oh, my goodness. That's just stuck there. It wasn't even wired. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
I think they do that on purpose.
I did?
No, they do that on purpose so you can...
Who does it on purpose?
The maker of the cars.
They cross over.
Yeah.
Look at that. So this goes over to there. It doesn't reach. We'd have to get another wire. Okay, yeah, no big deal, Timbo. Fix it, buddy. Okay, I don't fix slot cars. I don't. I just drive slot cars. I don't fix slot cars. I don't like slot. That's pretty cool. I thought that thing was soldered on there, but it was just stuck. Now they're saying I figured it out. You guys are the ones that helped me. So that wire goes over there. Oh, we got to fix this baby. I'm not doing it. Whoever buys this, you know what? I'm going to raise the price again because now you have something that's unique that you yourself are going to be able to fix and show people what you can do. You're going to be able to buy a fixer. This is awesome. This is awesome. Look at that. I don't know, James. James, I'm going to give the person who buys it it runs. It does run, Jack. You just have to put the thing on it. Take the little happy wire and solder it to the happy little motor lead. Yeah. Yes, it must have broken. Yes, Robert. Yep. And take the happy wire, attach it to that little happy wire, or I could do a new one. I'm not having Brian touch this. I don't want the whole front end to melt down, okay? Oh, this is awesome. This was exciting. I thought that was connected up there, and it was just laying up there. Why is that? Oh, boy, where's Adam been? Adam, he goes, why is that wire off? Some of these guys are just so slow. It's just, I can't handle it.
Well, they're getting used to the new schedule, that's all.
Oh, they must be. Why is that wire off? Unbelievable. Okay, so here we go. Thanks, guys. You did a great job in sharing and helping me. We got the buttons down. We got the wiring figured out. This is too much. This is just, I'm ecstatic about this piece. Yep. So just have a steerable guide blade. Yeah, I think that's a steerable. I don't know on that one. Good question, James. This is just a unique car. Everything is in great shape. It's a beauty. And think of it, 1970 to 1972. There's the body connected here. This is just, I mean, this is a classic. I'm sorry, I probably going to overuse those words, but this is a classic. And this is a gem. It snaps in there beautiful. Timbo, you got a week? Take it home and fix it. All right, I will. I'm going to get my blowtorch and and I'm going to get it fixed and bring it back and let Ryan just race this baby.
That'll be my drag car.
Yeah, the drag car. Look at that. It's just terrific shape. What do you think, guys? Is this a keeper? Needs a bigger hammer. Oh.
These guys are terrible.
I tell you, I don't know where they get this humor. It's about time that we just, let's see, let me just, Bubblicious. Brian couldn't throw a mystery piece of wire out of the question. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Brian wouldn't throw in a missing screw. A piece of wire is out of the question. He wouldn't put it, oh, okay. Let's do a little Bubblicious. Spin it. I did spin it. For eyes, okay, oh my gosh, where do these people come from? I did spin it. I had to spin it at an angle. That's the only way I could figure out how to run it. I thought that was pretty good cold checking, personally, to figure out just it does run, and it ran without the wire.
I just don't get these people.
I don't, me neither.
You try to tell them, you try to help them out, and
I know, I don't get it.
It's a shame.
I showed them, and they helped me out, because I thought the wiring was hooked, and it wasn't. But I was able to figure out the two connectors, what's used to get it to spin. I think that was pretty clever on my part. Doggone it.
I don't know why everybody's giving you attitude.
Yeah. It must be the 3 o'clock afternoon. No, actually we do in the afternoon. This is a Friday. They're getting ready for the weekend. That's probably. Okay, Clint, it does move, Clint. And now you know, Timbo. What do now I don't know. What do I know, James? Clint, this does move. I already showed you. You want me to show it again? I can easily show you again. Lose the bubbles, please. Gene's tired of the Bubblicious. Gene, I had to keep James. James likes him. I have to keep some of the fans. They do enjoy it. Ted says I have cars that can move but never do.
Yeah, you do. All right, we got to wrap this up.
Okay, we got to wrap it up. I'm sorry. Yep, we got the producer just say got to wrap it up. I'm going to put that away.
I know you do this all night for them.
No, I wouldn't.
Really
No, I'm
just
done.
Care about them, and I know that's
I'm
great.
done. There's going to be a high price on that because I found the average is around 100, so we're going to maybe start off at 75 or something. Guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for the coming to the cold check. There they are. There you have it. All lined up. What do you think, Ted? What's the list? Going tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning, Adam.
I kind of like
Gonna
that
get
order.
my airport. Yeah, I think I do. I like this layout right there. That's a wrap. Great job I got to fly out of Wayne tomorrow morning. Wayne City Airport. They're gonna got me a limo's coming in the morning, and then let her rip just like that. Okay, we're gonna let her rip, guys. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. You've been great. I'll see you next Thursday at the auction down at the Wayne City Pavilion Slot Car Raceway. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let me see how I gotta hit this. Okay, next. Okay, now they're asking again. Catch the early show this live stream, but we're going to be auctioning these cars off. We're going to be auctioning these cars off next Thursday night, 6 to 7. Next Thursday night.
Make sure to tune in.
Tune in, 6 to 7, YouTube, ProTinkerToys.com, and we'll be auctioning these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adios.